In this video lecture, we are going to discuss multiple choice question and its answers from the topic steam boilers. Question number 21. In a throttling process, option A, heat transfer takes place. Option B, work is done by the expanding steam. Option C, internal energy of steam changes. Option D, all of the above. Option E, none of the above. Answer, option E, none of the above. Question number 22. The pressure at which latent heat of vaporization of water is zero is option A, below atmospheric pressure. Option B, 1 kilogram per centimeter square. Option C, 100 kilogram per centimeter square. Option D, 170 kilogram per centimeter square. Option E, 225.6 kilogram per centimeter square. Answer, option E, 225.6 kilogram per centimeter square. Question number 23. Latent heat of dry steam at atmospheric pressure is equal to option A, 539 kilocalories per kilogram. Option B, 539 BTU per pound. Option C, 427 kilocalories per kilogram. Option D, 100 kilocalories per kilogram. Option E, 471 kilocalories per kilogram. Answer, option A, 539 kilocalories per kilogram. Question number 24. The latent heat of steam with increase of pressure, option A, remains same. Option B, increases. Option C, decreases. Option D, behaves unpredictably. Option E, none of the above. Answer is option C, decreases. Question number 25. Stoichiometric quantity of air is the option A, air present in atmosphere at NTP conditions. Option B, air required for complete combustion of fuel with no excess air. Option C, air required for optimum combustion so as to have reasonable excess air. Option D, air required to convert CO into CO2. Option E, air required to form an explosive mixture. Answer, option B, air required for complete combustion of fuel with no excess air. Question number 26. 1 kilogram of steam sample contains 0.8 kilogram dry steam. Its dryness fraction is option A, 0.2, option B, 0.8, option C, 1, option D, 0.6, option E, 0.5. Answer, option B, 0.8. Question number 27. If a steam sample is nearly in dry condition, then its dryness fraction can be most accurately determined by option A, throttling calorimeter, option B, separating calorimeter, option C, combined separating and throttling calorimeter, option D, bucket calorimeter, option E, none of the above. Answer, option A, throttling calorimeter. Question number 28. If Xx and X2 be the dryness fractions obtained in separating calorimeter and throttling calorimeter respectively, then the actual dryness fraction of steam will be option A, Xx into X2, option B, Xx plus X2, option C, Xx minus X2, option D, none of these. Answer, option A, Xx into X2. Question number 29. The specific heat of superheated steam in kilocalories per kilogram is generally of the order of option A 0.1, option B 0.3, option C 0.5, option D 0.8, option E 1. Answer option C 0.5. Question number 30. On Mollier chart, flow through turbine is represented by option A horizontal straight line, option B vertical straight line, option C straight inclined line, option D curved line, option E none of the above. Answer option B vertical straight line. Question number 31. A wet vapor can be completely specified by option A pressure only, option B temperature only, option C dryness fraction only, option D specific volume only, option E pressure and dryness fraction. Answer option E pressure and dryness fraction. Question number 32. On Mollier chart, the constant pressure lines option A diverge from left to right, option B diverge from right to left, option C are equally spaced throughout, option D first rise up and then fall, option E none of the above. Answer option A diverge from left to right. Question number 33. On Mollier chart, free expansion or throttling process from high pressure to atmosphere is represented by option A horizontal straight line, option B vertical straight line, option C straight inclined line, option D curved line, option E none of the above. Answer option A horizontal straight line. Question number 34. The bituminous coal is non-caking if its carbon content is option A 78 to 81 percentage, option B 81 to 85 percentage, option C 85 to 90 percentage, option D 90 to 95 percentage, option E 95 to 100 percentage. Answer option A 78 to 81 percentage. Question number 35. At critical point, that is pressure P equal to 225.65 kilogram per centimeter square, the latent enthalpy of evaporation is option A maximum, option B minimum, option C 0, option D depends on temperature also, option E none of the above. Answer option C 0. Question number 36. At which pressure the properties of water and steam become identical? Option A 0.1 kilogram per centimeter square, option B 1 kilogram per centimeter square, option C 100 kilogram per centimeter square, option D 225.6 kilogram per centimeter square, option E it is never possible. Answer option D 225.6 kilogram per centimeter square. Question number 37. In an experiment to determine dryness fraction of steam, the mass of water separated was 1.2 kilogram in 15 minutes and the mass of steam passed out in same time was 4.8 kilogram. Dryness fraction is option A 40%, option B 25%, option C 50%, option D 80%, option E 90%. Answer option D 80%. Question number 38. While steam expands in turbines, theoretically the entropy option A remains constant, option B increases, option C decreases, option D behaves unpredictably, option E none of the above. Answer option A remains constant. Question number 39. Heating wet steam at constant temperature is heating it at constant option A volume, option B pressure, option C entropy, option D enthalpy, option E none of the above. Answer option B constant pressure. Question number 40. Adiabatic process is option A essentially an isentropic process, option B non-heat transfer process, option C reversible process, option D constant temperature process, option E constant enthalpy process. Answer option B non-heat transfer process. Thank you.